Hey there, my viewers. It is the one, the only host with the most. It is teamryry, and we are going to discuss. Oh, I forgot to mention, it is episode 76. It has been a long time since I've done this. I have a guest here. It has been a while. Take it away.
What's up? This is your boy Jamie619 coming back to you. My Twitter is Joshua.me2. You follow me, I follow you back. My YouTube, like I said, is Jamie619, and I'm gonna turn it right back over to you, Rara.
Okay, first thing first, let's discuss the return of Paige. Now, it seemed like she's been gone a long time than a year. You agree or disagree, my friend?
It feels like that she has been gone for over a year, with everything that transpired in the past.
Yes.
Yeah, so it seemed like she's been gone a lot longer, and I don't know if it's because of the void that the women are doing. That it was like, okay, at first we don't know this Paige is gone, and now it's like she comes back, and we're like, wow, you've been gone for a while.
Now, how long was she gone? Was it a year or was it longer than a year?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit over a year.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, when she came back, were you surprised that she brought her friends, or do you think it was going to be like Doreo, the way she did it on Raw at one time?
The whole, Absolution faction that she's created?
Yes.
I didn't think they would go that route. The way that I was thinking that they were going to bring her back, if you notice, when Natalya dropped the belt to Charlotte.
Yes.
The SmackDown before Survivor Series, that left the open place on that card. I was thinking that they were going to do a surprise return like they did Nikki Bella.
Yes.
Was it last year or the year before? Yeah,
year before that, Josh.
Well, it wasn't last year. It was last year.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was last year's SummerSlam, and I was thinking that they were going to do a surprise return for Paige that night. But Then they announced that Natalya was going to take that spot.
Yeah, and then you know why? Because stupid Paige, no offense, Paige and Fox, they post a picture on Instagram, backstage on Raw, and they ruined her surprise. You know about that, right?
Oh, I didn't read that.
Yep.
But who posted? Was it Paige or was it Alicia Fox?
I think it was Paige.
Yeah.
So she screwed up her return, but I guess it was better because they did it for her. No one wasn't expecting it. The day after Survivor Series, she came back.
Well, yeah, she came back the day after Survivor Series.
See,
yeah.
And we don't get that kind of big surprise after Survivor Series that often, do we?
No, it's normally at Survivor Series. Sting's debut. So yeah, that's one of the big after all Survivor Series.
Yeah, so I wonder if she get any punishment or not, because she supposed to return on that episode, but she screwed up.
No, I wouldn't think that she. I don't think that she'll be getting this big of a push if they were pissed about her spoiling her return.
Well, my point of view, I mean, I don't mind she posted, but posted after, you know what I'm saying? So she kind of screwed up on her department, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But I think it's been duly noted that she's been down at the NXT Performance Center performing, getting herself back to where she needs to be. So it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, but we heard that before. We heard a lot of reports that a certain wrestler is going to come back or return, but it never happens, you know what I'm saying? You can't believe that until you actually see it on television, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's different when they're in the Performance Center performing.
Okay.
They're normally in the Performance Center. They're training themselves up to come back to the main roster.
Okay. Well, what about when Taker come backstage? Everyone thought he's gonna be on Raw, but he is not. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not at the Raw. What I'm saying is, if they're in the ring performing, like training,
yeah,
that means that it's normally a return. Taker. His scheduled debut return is to be on the 25th edition of Raw.
Yes.
That's already confirmed. So I mean, so something as far as that, yeah, I don't believe if they're in the back they're going to come out. I don't believe that anymore. But
No.
when I start hearing speculations, like right now, Ronda Rousey is in the NXT Performance Center or the Performance Center training, so she's going to be making a debut here shortly.
Yeah. So I guess she's done with UFC correctly, right? She's all done with that company.
Well, I, I wouldn't say I don't want to say yes or no
Okay.
because look at Brock. You know he's open now to go back to UFC.
Yeah. Or maybe she's burnt out with the UFC and she just want to do something else. Now I'm assuming I don't know if she's going to go on Raw or SmackDown. What do you think would be a good fit for Ronda Rousey right now? What would be a good fit?
She's definitely on Raw.
Do you think so?
Raw with star power.
Okay.
Star power all the way.
Okay. The guy in the vest in the photo. Who it is again?
Okay. You're talking about Aleister Black.
Yes. What's your thoughts of him? Because I don't watch NXT. What's your thoughts on him right now, currently?
He for him to be 6 foot, 210, 215 pounds. Like I said, he's good for what he does. Like I said, I know he's red hot in the NXT scene right now. He'll be one of the ones that will probably begin the NXT. If I haven't watched NXT in a couple of weeks, but I think he's one of the next ones to get a shot for the NXT belt because, like I said, when he first came, he fought Hideo Itami, and he successfully beat Tommy, and then at this last takeover, he fought was it Velveteen Dream, and from what I'm hearing, that was a really good match. So from what I'm hearing a lot of positive things coming from him.
Now, we discussed this off the podcast before we started. What would be a perfect fit for him once he goes to main brand, Raw or SmackDown Live, whenever he debuts?
I think putting him on SmackDown would probably be the better bet.
Okay, what be a good feud for him?
If you put him on SmackDown and just he can go maybe like starting off with somebody like Rusev. I think Rusev will be a good fit for him.
Okay.
That I would just be intrigued to see them two fight. Dolph Ziggler would be a nice feud for him because they're both like small guys. So I think that would be an interesting feud. He has a lot of potential. So I think.
How about Randy Orton? I know Randy Orton right now currently face, but Randy Orton could definitely change to back to heel.
Randy Orton bores me. I hate to say that.
Overall, or you just don't like him currently?
It's just a hit or miss.
Okay.
It depends on if he is interested in the feud, if he wants to push the person over,
okay,
or if he wants to. Like you said, it all depends on how he feels about the feud. If he doesn't care for it, you're not going to get the best Randy you can get. So to me, that bores me because being a performer, I feel like you should be given 110% at every cost. So I guess he bores me. So it's just like I watch a match. It's like what is he gonna do?
Yeah.
In this match?
Okay, off the record, the Bray Wyatt Randy Orton match. I mean, yeah. Do you think that was totally boring or what?
It was horrible.
Yes, it was. Now, do you think the build up was good or no?
I think the build up was pretty decent. When they did that whole was that House of Horror match. Like I said, that was a different type of match.
Yeah.
I feel like the build-up was pretty good. I just don't understand why Randy won at WrestleMania. That's what I'm a little. I was just confused.
And hold on, Josh. And another thing is, why did he win at the freaking Rumble? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I knew they were going to feud. I knew it was for that purpose for them feuding. But from what this is what I gathered. Randy was supposed to put Bray over at the Royal Rumble. I mean, at WrestleMania. But I guess a last minute switch, and I'm thinking it has something to do with this shakeup.
Oh,
Because if you think about it, Bray went from SmackDown to Raw,
yes.
and Randy stayed on SmackDown. So I'm thinking that whole shakeup had something to do with it. I think it was the fact that they wanted to do that dumbass storyline with Jinder Mahal because they were going to be going to India, at the end of this year. And it's like I said, it's just a lot of key factors in why
Yes.
they did what they did.
I agree. Now, do you think? I mean, at first, I don't mind Mahal as a champion. Fresh for him, and then now I got so tired of him as a champion. You know what I'm saying?
He's boring.
Yes.
He's very boring.
At first, did you mind him as a champion, or did it bother you at first?
At first I was like, okay, like it kind of bothered me to the fact that it was like he's been jobbing for all these years.
I know.
He's been a jobber for a good 5-6 years, and then we're gonna just let him win a match and then beat Randy Orton, and I'm just like, what? It's like if you're gonna do that, build him up. Give him the U.S. title. Give him the IC title. Build him up. Don't just give him the WWE title. He's not like somebody we don't know. We've been watching him for these X amount of years, and then you're just going to give him the WWE title? I don't agree with that.
Well, that's WWE for you. The creators are just so stupid these days.
Well, like I said, it's all for that dumbass promotion in India.
Yep.
It's just for them to promote him. So when they go to India, they can marquee their product and get more people to join and buy their stuff.
Yeah, but so far it's not really working out. I don't think so. And I'm glad that hopefully AJ retains it next Sunday, but we'll see. Probably probably he'll lose the belt. Hopefully not,
Well, hopefully not. Because, it's like when Mahal had that belt, it was just like I prefer to watch that U.S. championship be defended, that WWE championship.
I mean, I don't mind at first, but I thought Shinsuke and Nakamura will become champion. Nope. All these guys should have opportunities, but they want him as a champion. But whatever. Hopefully, that's his only opportunity as a champion.
Right, and I don't know if they were going to go with Shinsuke. I don't know what they were doing, but it was just like, I don't know what the whole shit the plan was, because personally, I feel like they were going to have Mahal beat Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, and then they switched this whole thing and gave AJ the belt, and AJ fought Brock. I don't know what backstage politician or backstage issues happened. Because I heard rumors that he didn't pass his drug test, and he was like suspended from wrestling. I don't know. I heard a lot of different rumors of what happened, or he was injured and they gave the belt up to AJ, and now he's not injured anymore, so they're ready to give him the belt back. I've heard a lot of rumors.
Another thing is I heard, speaking of Del Rio, or not really, I heard Paige and Del Rio split up. Is that true or not true?
I've heard rumors, and I hope it is true, because, like I said, he was like a dead weight on her.
Yes. I don't care for him in WWE. He's a wasted talent for WWE because I don't think WWE used him correctly. Am I right or am I wrong, Josh?
I agree with you.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I mean, in Mexico, they love him. They love him in Mexico. They love him in Texas. Like, the Texan people, they love him. But he was not, when he came to WWE, he had so much potential, and it's just like, you're right, they did not use him to where he could have been the best he could have been. But besides that point, his mouth got him in trouble a lot.
Oh, really?
The whole situation backstage where he smacked somebody. He smacked somebody for a racist comment. I was just like, why smack him? Just get your money and move on. Like, I understand you're trying to make a point, and it should have been. It should have happened. But you smacking in retaliation, that's not going to do any good. That's just going to make. That's the reason he got fired the first time.
Yeah, they should never have brought him back. That was stupid. So I hopefully they don't put him in the Hall of Fame, but probably they will. Watch.
Oh no, I don't think he'll ever. I don't think he'll go in their Hall of Fame. I don't like he. I think he's burnt his bridge with WWE.
Good. Just get rid of him. Another thing is, what's your thoughts on Ted DiBiase Jr.? Were you a big fan of him?
Um, yeah. At first, when he was in Legacy, I liked him.
Well, they didn't use him properly, but when they broke him up, you know who got more singles is Cody Rhodes. You know, on his own.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah, like when Cody Rhodes went to the independent scene, Cody Rhodes is killing it right now.
No. I'm talking about after Legacy. Cody Rhodes did great things way before Stardust. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm talking about just now.
Oh, I know that, but before Stardust gimmick, he was great with him and Rey Mysterio that Mania. That was an awesome match, you know.
Yeah.
Then he did that Stardust gimmick. He wants out of that gimmick, and then WWE said, "Nope, you stay with his gimmick." And then before you know it, he left. Now he's in the independent scene. Now he's doing better, you know.
Right. I think there was a rumor from what I was reading that they were going to do with this whole brand split. I think that he was going to be like one of the few people that they would have had grown from both brands, and like on one brand he was going to act like Cody Rhodes, and on one other brand he was going to act like Stardust.
Oh God, that's stupid.
But he like you said, I think he wanted out of that Stardust gimmick altogether. And he didn't know anything about the brand split.
Do you think he will ever come back or no?
Yeah, I can see him coming back. His family is too invested into the company, like with Dusty Rhodes, and you got Goldust. Cody Rhodes didn't leave on bad terms.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure he'll be able to come back.
Is he a future Hall of Famer with WWE?
I wouldn't say future Hall of Famer. He's only won the Intercontinental Championship
and tag team belts with Ted DiBiase Jr.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that he was Hall of Fame worthy.
Well, if he stayed in WWE, if he never left, he would definitely be in Hall of Fame, maybe.
Yeah, because he would have had more opportunities.
Yeah.
To do that, but like I said, I'm pretty sure he's fine with not going into the Hall of Fame.
What's your thoughts? I know this sounds silly. If his group, the Bullet Club or whatever, invade WWE, that'd be cool, but that's never gonna happen because man will not allow that. You know what I'm saying?
You said, what if his group invades the WWE?
Yeah, I think the Bullet Club or whatever that group's called, you know.
Like I said, you said Vince wouldn't do it. I don't think the Young Bucks would want to do that because they've already expressed interest not to do anything in the WWE.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes at the moment wouldn't care to do that. I don't think that group would care to do that with WWE because they're making so much money on the independent scenes that they're like, yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't the WWE wrestlers make more money than the independent wrestlers? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, well, they do. They do, but if you're selling merchandise in like here, and you got merchandise selling in Japan, and like they're big in Japan, and so like they don't have to have money. Like they don't have to make as much money as the WWE, but they're living they're making pretty good money though.
Okay.
They're not. It's more of like they're free to go wherever they want to go, where WWE tells you where you need to go.
Yeah, that's true. Um, another thing is, what's your thoughts on Tommy Dreamer? Were you a huge fan of him in ECW days? The original ECW.
He was entertaining, but I mean, the people that I really watched back in the original ECW days were the Dudley Boys, Taz, Sabu. They were like
RVD.
the key. RVD, definitely RVD. They were the key players that I looked at.
Okay.
Tommy Dreamer was more like, I don't know. I'm very funny when it comes like this whole list that you gave me. Like, they're like, okay. The only one I really liked on this list was Paige, and Aleister Black. And like I said, I'm impressed with him. But like I said, you really don't know him that much to really comment. But
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ted, okay, you don't need to apologize.
Okay.
Ted DiBiase, he's okay, cool. Who else was on there? Let me look at this list, bro. Let me look at this real quick. Ted DiBiase was okay. And then Tommy Dreamer's like, and then Alberto. I can't stand Alberto.
I know, me neither.
So Tommy Dreamer was okay, but like I said, he wasn't the key player that I was like, oh, I want to see Tommy Dreamer tonight.
Yeah, he's just a waste of talent, but WWE makes a lot of mistakes. What else? I think that's it. A quick question. I cannot believe it. We just discussed about WrestleMania last year. Now, road to Orlando. Now it's New Orleans. And you said, I know I sound like a broken record. Most likely, it's you can see people because it's a smaller place, right? Location, New Orleans.
Yes, New Orleans is a very small area. Like I said, I like I said, where my hotel is in New Orleans, it is 3 blocks left to the convention center and the Superdome, and 4 blocks right to the convention center.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
So it's like right there, and then Bourbon Street is 3 blocks down the road in front of me. So like I said, it's very small. I love it. It's like I said, I went to WrestleMania 30.
Oh, you did?
By far, yeah.
How was it? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish, and I'll continue. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
WrestleMania 30 was probably by far my favorite WrestleMania trip as far as location, because, like I said, everything was right there, and I didn't need to get a cab. I didn't need to worry about traffic. Well, traffic is busy, but it wasn't like Uber. I didn't have to worry about a cab. I didn't have to worry about bus. I didn't have to worry about getting to the stadium or whatnot. It was right there, so it was easy to walk. Food is great. The alcohol is great, of course, but
yeah.
But it's a great location, and it's like I ran into a couple of YouTubers, one in particular that a lot of people know is Stevie Breach. I ran into him, so it's like I said, New Orleans is a great city. I like it a lot.
Cool. How good is the food? Is it way better than where you're from, or no?
New Orleans, yeah. I mean, I guess it's each to its own.
Okay.
Each its own, because, like I said, in your city, you might have spots that you think is the best in the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's like I'm not able to go to all the places in New Orleans, but the places I went to, they were pretty dang good.
Are you a fan of seafood or anything like that, Josh, or no?
Like I said, I'm a foodie, so I like to eat everything. I don't like onions, so don't give me raw onions.
Really?
But yeah, I hate raw onions.
So I guess you never like onion rings, do you?
Onion rings is different. That's funny. I eat onion rings, but I won't eat an onion on a burger.
Okay. Hey, off the record, I made a video on that or podcast. I discussed about Mojo and Zack Ryder broke up. What's your really thoughts on the matter? Are you glad it's finally over?
Mojo Riley, I don't care.
I know, but you don't care about those guys singles or tag team at all?
No, not
Okay.
really.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I think the whole Andre the Andre Battle Royal is just a waste of space because they gave it to Mojo Rawley and he hasn't done anything this year.
Yep. Now I know we discussed before, and I discussed with other guests. Do you think this Andre the Giant Battle Royal is a waste of time these days, or no?
It's a good filler.
Yeah, I know that, but let me ask a question. I know they did for the 30th anniversary for Mania, but don't you think they should change it up a little bit, and they should have Money in the Bank? I know that's a very touchy subject, or what do you think?
I don't know if they should have Money in the Bank because of the fact that they have that pay-per-view now. But I do think that they need to supplement that Andre Battle Royal with something else.
Yes, because I mean I don't mind for the 30th, okay, because that's a big thing for WrestleMania 30,
Right.
and Cesaro, he won it. What did he do after that? Absolutely nothing, right? I thought you were gonna get he didn't do nothing, did he? After that?
No, he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, see,
I think they were trying to put him with Paul Heyman, and that didn't work
Nope.
out. And then they put him with Tyson Kidd.
Yep. So it was stupid. So I think this whole Andre the Giant thing, Battle Royal, is a waste of talent, waste of time. I mean, it's good to have him on TV. I mean, on the network, but it's not actually. Most of the time, it's on a freaking pre-show, so no one doesn't really watch it. Or if you're there live, you know what I'm saying? If you want to watch it,
It's to give the superstars a paycheck.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get paid regardless, right? If they perform or not.
Not if they don't perform, their checks is not as high.
Okay, got it.
So, I guess it's a reason to get everybody
On the card.
On the card.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
But don't you think it should mean something like a number one contender battle royal or something meaningful? But I know it's a paycheck's a paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think like the winner. Yeah, it should be like the Money in the Bank. Like you are guaranteed a championship match.
Yes, I agree. But they won't do that
because, like you said, they just give them a damn trophy.
Off the record. Speaking of Money Bank, what's your thoughts for the first time since 2011? Raw SmackDown is gonna be on Money Bank. What's your thoughts? Do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea?
It's good because it shows that it's gonna be. I wonder how they're gonna do it. Are they
me too.
2 separate Money in the Banks, or are they gonna have 4 Raw superstars and 4 SmackDown superstars, or whatever, 3 and 3, whatever the numbers are?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be able to whoever wins the Money in the Bank? Will they be able to pick which champion they want to go after? So them are the questions that I want to know.
Are they gonna have another women's match, or was that just one time only last year?
Right, and how are they going to do that? Are they going to have Raw and SmackDown combined? So
I don't know.
Like I said, the concept's good. It's just my question is how will they deliver?
Yeah, and what's your thoughts on possibility? I know you may hate this or like it. Possibility at the Royal Rumble, a women's first ever.
They don't have enough women for that.
Yeah.
I don't think they don't have enough women to do. If they do it, cool. I guess they're trying to do everything equivalent to a man, which that's cool. But let's make it realistic.
Yeah, or they could do like a chamber match. How's that? That might be better, but you might not like the idea, huh?
I'm all for, I'm all for whatever idea because they've already done a Hell in a Cell match between 2 women.
Yeah.
So why not just do it? You can do an elimination chamber, but I just want them to make sure that they're picking women who can take a hit and who can deliver.
Yeah, that's true. Don't put the people we have not seen on TV for a long time. Like for example, Summer Rae. I know she's not with W anymore, but you know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't want to see you pick Carmella in there.
Yeah.
And throw her off the top of the damn roof.
Yep.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Nope. And what's your thoughts? Do you think she's gonna cash in at Clash of Champions?
Um, I don't know when she's going to cash in. I thought she was going to cash in at SummerSlam.
Yep.
I thought she was going to cash in on Survivor Series. I don't know when that woman's going to cash in. And I don't think WWE knows when they're going to have her cash in.
Watch it be Mania. Watch.
Because I'm thinking she's going to cash in on the Raw Women's Champion.
You think so?
Well, that's what I'm thinking because I'm thinking they're trying to move her to Raw to be with Big Cass.
Okay.
So, because they're in a relationship, so why not put them together on the same brand?
Yeah. I think, from my point of view, I think they should release Moray because he is a total disaster backstage.
Who?
Moray.
Enzo?
Yeah.
Enzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, his mouth is getting him in trouble. Yeah.
And I thought all that stuff is all, fake news, but I guess it's really legit.
Yeah. So, if it's come from multiple sources, yeah, that tells us it's going to be accurate.
Oh, what's your thoughts on Roman become IC champion? Are you like it, dislike it, or you could care less?
I can care less because there's nothing I can do to change Vince's thoughts on Roman.
You know why he's the IC champion? Because The Miz is making a movie. If he never make the movie, Miz will still be champion.
Yeah.
And that is not right, but whatever.
Like I said, The Miz, he wanted to make that movie, and then he wants to take time off because I think his child is going to be born by the time the movie's over.
Yeah. So, I guarantee when he come back, he wants that belt back. So, Jesus. Most likely, he's going to tie Y2J's record. He's like a, 9-10 IC champion? He holds the record?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, Chris Jericho has the most wins. I don't know at what number, though.
I think it's 9. I think. So, my guess is Miz is going to get it back. Once he come back, he's going to hold it so long, someone's going to beat him, and he's going to get it back, and he's going to tie it and break it. That's just my guess,
He probably will break it.
Yep. So I guess WWE has no more... I know I mentioned this like a broken record. I guess WWE has no more faith with The Miz as the main champion on Raw or SmackDown Live. You agree or disagree?
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Because I think Josh, I think he's a great talker, but his mic skill is just, I don't know. He's okay on the mic, but he just needs some more help,
Well, I think his mic skills are where they need to be. It's the wrestling skills that bores everybody. Like you said, I personally would not want to see him as the main champion.
Okay. So you think he's just going to be like the IC champion or tag team champion? That's it, huh?
Yeah, he'll be more of the supporting champion.
What's your thoughts on the Miz Taraz? Are you like that stable, or do you think it's kind of burnt out, or is that not really going anywhere for you?
I'm all for stables, so I'm okay with that stable because it's getting back into the attitude era with stables. I love stables. It's just how they incorporate them and how they use them.
And I'm really surprised when the Miz took some time off. I'm surprised that stable is still intact. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's working for them. So why not use it? Because when they were singles competitors, they were jobbers.
That's true. But maybe one day Bo Dallas and Alex. I mean, not Alex Riley. What's his name?
Kurt
Axel will be tag team champions. That'd be nice. And then when the Miz come back, he could be a champion again. And that could be united as a nice stable. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Right.
Because what we discussed before, WWE don't know what the hell they're doing. The creators,
It's Vince too. Yeah, Vince don't know what the hell he's doing.
What?
Vince doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah. Now, do you think Maurice will come back once she has a baby, or do you think she's done for a while?
So Maurice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she'll be off for a little bit.
Okay. Speaking of babies, I guess Brie Bella wants to come back. Do you think she should come back with her sister? Make a comeback? And I guess they could come back 2018. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's bullshit. Because she retired. She did her last match.
Yep.
She wanted to be a mommy. You're a mommy now, so be a mommy.
Yeah.
That's what she wanted to do. Like that's what you are now. So, like, just don't come back. Like, I hate to say it, but just don't come back.
Yeah. No. I mean, same thing for Nikki. I know she's not really retired, but she has a neck surgery. How much can you do?
To me, she's the John Cena status now.
Yep.
She comes when they need star power, and then she leaves.
Well, technically, she's not really star power, is she?
Well, in the women's division, she is, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's sad. I could care less what she. I mean, she's beautiful, and I don't give a darn if she ever come back to anything for Cena.
Yeah.
I'm not a John Cena hater, but just WWE really messed up his young WWE career because, like I mentioned before, like a broken record, they push these young guys, and they don't give them any like. Example, you know this already. I mentioned this before. Omanga, he was undefeated until he faced John Cena that Rumble. Remember that year?
Mm-hmm.
That pissed me off. Did that piss you off, or you got over it?
It's like at that time, I was just I didn't really I wouldn't say I didn't care, but I expected it. So it's just like I can't be mad if I expected it was going to happen.
Okay.
Because John Cena's John Cena.
Yeah, I know, but do you think sometimes that I could be wrong, all right? Do you think John Cena has some leeway with McMahon says, McMahon, I want to face certain wrestlers. I want them to take some time off, or do you think, or am I totally wrong with John Cena asking permission with McMahon? Have his ways,
Yeah. You said John Cena has his ways.
Yeah, like for example, like. He was part of Survivor Series. He didn't even qualify. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing,
Oh, yeah. How he just got chosen to be. Yeah, but I guess that's a star power. And just John Cena can do that.
And then nothing what the wrestlers say backstage about John Cena. That is right what Russo had to say about John Cena. That is, he is so right.
I agree with it. Like I said, my thing is though, John Cena has so much to say about The Rock and how he's a Hollywood sellout, and this and that and the third. And you look at John Cena now.
Yep. I mean, who do you prefer, The Rock or John Cena in Hollywood? Does that really bother you? If those guys in Hollywood?
Oh. I prefer The Rock 150,000%.
Do you think The Rock's make better movies than Cena?
Yeah, of course, hands down.
Oh yeah.
Now, The Rock has been in the G.I. Joe movie. He's been in the Fast and Furious movies. John Cena will never get to that level.
No, never.
So yeah.
And
like I said, John Cena will never get on that level.
And of course, The Rock probably will have his own star in Hollywood. John Cena will never.
No, I don't think so. I don't think John Cena's that good that he will get a star.
Nope.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
Nope. And then of course, The Rock is going to be in the new DC movie in the future. John Cena will never, thank God. Hopefully not.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, The Rock has so much going for himself in Hollywood that, and he can still put on a performance in the ring.
Yes. And I'm not being weird, but he's in great shape,
Well, the best he's probably ever been in his life.
Yeah. He might take steroids or not, I don't know, but he doesn't look like he's 40. He looks like he's 30 years old, but probably he's upper 40s or 50s,
The Rock, I think The Rock he's in his 40s, I believe.
He look like he's, looks good for his age, you know.
He looks young for his age. He
Yes, he
does.
does. But
Yeah.
back to New Orleans. Is there a good chance if I go? If is there a good chance I'm gonna run to the wrestlers down the street?
Oh, yeah. You'll run into wrestlers. I remember the first wrestler I ever seen on the street. I was walking down, and I seen a crowd like about 4 or 5 people staring in the window. And as I walked past them, I looked in the window too because I'm being nosy. And it
Yeah.
was Booker T. It was Booker T and his wife eating dinner inside the building.
Now, I mean, of course you don't want to interrupt them, but how you approach them to take a picture? Because sometimes they could be in a bad mood, and other times they could be in a great mood. How do you approach them? Any tips for the viewers out there?
So the way the lady says, uh, I said that was my very first experience. Approaching wrestlers. So back then, I didn't know how to approach a wrestler. But if you see a wrestler on the street and they're not with their kids or if they're not with their family, um, if they're with their kids or if they're with their family, just leave them alone.
Okay.
Like just let them be. But if they're by themselves, walking around, say hey, um, just say hey, I'm a fan. Can you take a picture with me? They will say yes or they will say no. The only person I tell you don't bother, regardless, is Sasha Banks. Don't bother Sasha Banks.
Why she's why she's a bitch?
She's just gonna ignore you and keep on walking.
Is that sad?
I'm just kidding.
That's not true.
It all depends. Sasha Banks she's very blunt. She doesn't like you stalking her at the airport.
I know
She doesn't like you.
I know we discussed that before, but you could tell. I mean, is that sick how people are at 3 a.m. to see about the wrestlers and call the hotel? That's pathetic, isn't it?
Right? Yeah. It's a little disturbing.
Yes, it is.
Because like I said, I went to her podcast when I went to SummerSlam. And she, like I said, very, she made it period point blank. She said that there was a person when she got home into Boston that ran up to her and asked for her autographs, and she was like, "Wait a minute, how do you know I was coming here?"
Yeah, I know. See,
like, "Oh, we called the airport."
well, number one, the airport should never ever give out personal information. That's the airport fault too, you know.
Right. That's breach of security. Like they can get in trouble for that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming they changed their policy by now, right? If you call up security, say, "Hey, where's the Undertaker staying?" You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's hotels. Yeah, because I know hotels is very finicky. They are they will be like if you called a hotel and they said, I'll be like, "Oh, can I get room 127?"
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh, can you give me the guest name that's in room 127?" If you don't know what that actor or actress's name is, so you're not going to be able to get through. And then sometimes they don't even go by their own names. They'll be like, if somebody calls and asks for Bernie Sanders, that's the name that they have to say in order to contact me in my room.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, "Oh, I want to reach The Undertaker."
Yeah.
Or, "Oh, I want to reach Mark Calloway." No, Mark is not going to be like, "Okay, yeah, send me a call up there." He's going to be like, "My name is James Simpson today." That's what the name they have to ask for.
Yeah. So you're trying to say they put like a fake name under that the listing, right?
Right, yeah, because, ain't no way in hell that they're going to put their real name so you can call them, because just in case you find out what room they're in,
Yeah.
it ain't no way they're going to be like, "Oh, can I talk to Alexa? Alexa's, whatever Sasha Banks' real name is. Can I talk to Alexa's blah blah room 227? Can you imagine Sasha answer the phone and say, "I'm a fan"? She'll cuss me out left to right.
Yep.
So
what if I do a video with the wrestlers walking on the street? Is that be a bad idea?
like recording them,
Yeah.
I don't think they would care. It's I don't think they would care too much.
I don't know. I get afraid. Say, is this going to be recording on social media? That kind of thing, you know?
Well, it all depends. Now, if you got the camera in their face while I, that's a different situation.
No, I won't do that. I don't know. I guess if I run to, I mean, you could just do it together, right? You could help me?
Well, I mean, sure. Yeah, I guess. If I'm not doing something. But, like you said, I mean, run into wrestlers, like, and you're not really going to run into the wrestlers until the nighttime because they go out Bourbon Street at night.
Oh, okay.
That's, like I said, that's where we saw Booker T because he was eating dinner with his wife when I was walking to Bourbon Street to go get some.
So if I see him, I gotta see him at nighttime. But sometimes at nighttime they got activities to do, right? Like wrestling events. I thought at daytime I'll see him.
Well, I mean, New Orleans is very small, so they're all over the place.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you will run into some during the daytime, but I know a lot of people seen the wrestlers at nighttime. Like, somebody seen Carlito and his brother. Somebody seen Rey Mysterio without his mask on. I know Chavo Guerrero was walking Bourbon Street that year. Who else? It was just a lot of people that seen wrestlers
Oh
in
wow!
the crowd at night.
Hey, does Rey Mysterio get mad if you take a picture with him with the mask off?
I'm not sure.
Okay, because I know. Say, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he will take a picture with you with his mask off.
Oh, you want it?
I don't think he would. You know, because of that whole legacy, the respect of the mask.
Okay. Okay, so I hopefully watch if I go. I think I am most likely if I run into wrestlers, it'd probably be just all guys that are not very popular. You know what I'm saying, like milk cutters or just jobbers. You know.
It all depends. In all honesty, it all depends because I mean, you don't know who will be walking up and down the streets.
That's true. For you, for Mania, is everything booked for you?
We got the hotel booked.
Okay.
My flight's situated. I got my WrestleMania ticket.
Oh wow,
so
cool.
Good. I'm just waiting for Raw tickets to go on sale this week. I'm waiting for the NXT tickets to go on sale. I'm waiting for. I want to see who's going to get inducted into the Hall of Fame before I'm a Hall of Fame ticket.
Oh,
and
by the way, what hotel are you staying? If you don't mind if I ask.
We are staying at the Jury Inn.
Oh, how far is that from the football? You know, the Superdome.
3 blocks.
Oh wow, you could just walk there, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can just walk there.
Man, you could save a lot of money on cab fare, huh?
Well, in all honesty, anywhere you stay in downtown New Orleans would save money on cab fare.
Now, New Orleans is probably not expensive like in Orlando because Orlando was so expensive. You know that.
Orlando was, it was very expensive.
Because it's not just WrestleMania. You got Disney World, you got Universal Studios, you got a lot of stuff, you know?
Right.
Now, I want to ask you a question. Is there anything else to do out there besides wrestling events out there for WrestleMania weekend?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
That's okay. Is there anything else out there to do besides wrestling events?
Yeah, you could do like the tour swamps.
Okay.
You can do that. They have like a haunted house that you can go to. You could do that. It's a lot of stuff to do in New Orleans. You can, of course, you can do the food, eat the food. There is a lot of activities to do in New Orleans.
Okay, good. How was the weather out there? I know you went to WrestleMania 30. How was the weather when you went out there? Was it warm or is it okay that time of year?
It was a little chilly in the morning, but it gets hot very quickly.
Okay, so probably by the time WrestleMania comes next year in April, probably it's gonna be in the maybe 80s or 70s that time of year.
It'll be probably
Okay.
High 60s, 70s, somewhere around there.
And this will be the first time I'll be inside no it'd be a roof. It doesn't open. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This would be your first in stadium Mania.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I went to Phoenix, but it was keep opening. You know what I'm saying? The roof.
Right.
And then you told me, remember you and I, you told me you went to the one in California and you were burning up. Remember?
Oh yeah, I got sunburn. Yeah.
Did you bring some suntan lotion in Orlando?
No, but I put it on before I went to the event.
Did it help?
Yeah, I didn't get burned.
You know what? I forgot mine. I left mine in the hotel room.
I did not get burned this year, so.
But in California you did, right?
Yeah, San Jose, I got burnt all the way up. I got so burned that my face like peeled for like a week.
Hopefully in New Orleans, it doesn't lose power like they did at the Super Bowl a couple years ago. Remember that one? You heard about that, right?
Yeah. I hope not.
That'd be a big fail.
I think WWE will have it under control.
Yeah, but you never know. You never know.
I mean, people did get stuck outside for WrestleMania 32.
Oh God, you were there, right?
I was there, but I was inside the building before.
And a lot of people are still hating that stadium because I guess it's unorganized, huh?
Which one?
Dallas.
Yeah, it was okay. New Orleans is crazy. Like,
is it more for New Orleans? Is it more easy to get in, or is it crazy to get in that building?
It's chaotic.
I guess, yeah.
You walk into like a courtyard, and then you got to go up some stairs. It's very chaotic, and then when you get inside, everybody's like side by side, and it's very cramped. It's very cramped. It's like ugh.
No,
like I said, it was awful.
Do you think it will return to Dallas or not for a long time?
Me?
No, not you, WWE. Do you think it will go back to Dallas or never? Not the way they did it.
They probably will, because I mean, they love Texas for some reason.
I don't know why. Yeah.
You know, they love Texas, so they'll go back to Dallas eventually.
You watch it be like they did it for New Orleans, like every 5 years. You know.
I hope not.
You never know.
I'm thinking Mania will be on the East Coast next year.
Yeah, I heard it might go Detroit, but nothing's confirmed, huh?
Well, yeah, I don't know, Detroit, Atlanta, somewhere.
Yeah, they need to go out there, you know. But
I'm hearing a lot of people wishing that it would go to Minnesota.
Yeah, but we discussed it. How you really feel about Minnesota? It's too cold. That it all depends, you know.
That would be my Mania. That would be that would end my Mania streak.
Really?
It would, because I don't see no purpose in going there.
Why did they
am I going to go to the Bank of America? The Bank of America? Yes, Bank of America.
What if they have Mania?
I mean,
what if they have Mania in the summertime? That'd be kind of cool, huh? Mania in summertime?
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I would like that.
Why?
I guess I don't, because I mean, it's always been April, March.
Yeah, but they could always change it. You know what? If they ever change things up, it don't matter. People will still go there anyway, regardless.
Well, they would, but it just wouldn't be traditional. It wouldn't be a Mania, because then you have to worry about. Then you would have to worry about summer travels. You would have to, like, it's just a lot more headache.
Yeah, but if they do it now, you know, like April, March, you still got to worry about people taking, you know, around the world. People are still on vacation, like in summer. That's their vacation, you know, like from UK. That's their summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it might be their vacation, but they're coming here.
Yeah, but let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully it's gonna be a good card for Mania, but it's a long way. But most likely, probably Roman's gonna headline it again against Brock again for the billionth time. You know?
Yeah.
So
I hope not.
So anything else to say before we sign off?
No, I don't have anything. I mean, just go subscribe to my channel.
What?
I said, let's tell people go subscribe to my channel.
Yep. But yeah, subscribe and all that good stuff. So thank you much. Thank you very much, Josh. I really appreciate it. It has been a while.
It has.
So let me sign off here before we. So all that good stuff. So hit the subscribe, like, notification if you like this discussion, podcast. Give a like, and thank you very much. I'll be back in a flash. You want to say goodbye, Josh?
Thank all you guys for tuning in. Again, y'all can hit me up on here at jmeet619.
Yeah, his link is down below. And subscribe to me, and have a good one. Goodbye.